Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position.
Hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Alice. Hi Devyani. How's everyone? Hi V. Hi Jay. Hello. Hi Ivy. Hi Princess. Hello BB and Empress Queen. Hello everyone. Hi Matthew. Hi May. How's everyone? Hi my baby. Hi Meditation. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hi Jasmine. Hi G, welcome everyone. Hi love. Hi Dr. Pizza. Hi Jeanette, hello, welcome. How's everyone doing? It's just general readings, there's no theme tonight. Hi hello, hi Cancer Sun, hi Mystical. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, I am doing an extra live this week on Friday the 13th. I don't normally do go live on Fridays, but I have Friday off, so I'm going to do Friday 13th this week, and that's going to be fun. There's going to be a theme for that, which, I don't know, so far it's Beetlejuice, so we'll see. If you're new here, welcome. To join the list, it is !join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. Your question gives me permission to read for you, so yeah. Now, I don't think Nightbot even picks up your join without a question. I don't know. Nightbot is a funny thing. It's not a real person, it's just a program that keeps track of the list for me. So, yeah. There's no human brain there. I don't know what else I was going to say. I do have a legal disclaimer description if you want to check that out. But yeah, I'll switch the screen so we can get started. Hi, Space Cowboy. How are you? V, hello. We check my hails, real love, feelings, intentions towards Atilia romantically in the near future. Let's see, what are my hails? Real, true love, feelings, and intentions towards Atilia in the near future. Hi, Bernard. How are you? Oh, there's a Three of Swords. I don't know what's gonna happen in the near future, but it looks like there could possibly be a broken heart of some sorts, right? Oh man, I feel those broken hearts, some discouraging energy, some arguing. I don't know what that is about. um Yeah, I feel like there's this energy around some sort of painful separation. So I have no idea what's going on there, but there's a high priestess in the dark. So I feel like one of them is not trusting their intuition, or one of them is keeping secrets from each other. I don't know. Two of Swords is also in the dark, so I feel like they're stalling or putting it off or not really dealing with the issues that are going on right now. So I feel like this is something that's been brewing for a while. Not quite sure what that is about. There is a Ten of Pentacles there. So I don't know if they're going to, have this big blowout and kiss and make up anyways, because that seems to be their trend, right? They trend in that, doing that, so I don't know. Separation's been lost too long, it seems, with this Ten of Pentacles here. Why Ten of Pentacles here with all this energy? Two of Wands, maybe someone will finally decide to make whatever decision that is and step up whatever that's supposed to be. Make some more future plans. I don't know, looks like they're going to have a temporary something and then get back together anyways. I don't know. That is what I got. Hi LM, thank you so much for your donation. LM, what does Megan, my employer, think about LM? What does Megan, LM's employer, think of LM or Mira? Mira. What does Megan think about Mira right now? Oh, there's a Six of Swords. For the Six of Swords, I do feel like Megan does feel like you're progressing. You're progressing, but I feel like they feel like you're progressing slowly. Or, you're overcoming the challenges that you've been facing. For the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel like there's a slow energy, but if she's your employer, a lot of employers just want all the work done fast. They want it done yesterday. If that's realistic or not, it just seems to be the way they are right now. So I do feel that energy coming through. Nine of Pentacles, like, why is it being so slow? This impatient energy coming through. Ten of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like they do see that you're improving. There is some resilience that you overcome. Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. So yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of slow growth. I feel like they have a little bit of doubts about how successful things are progressing, but seems like they are acknowledging that it's progressing. So that is good. What else does Maria need to know about this? For some reason, those cars keep throwing themselves on the floor. Don't know what's up with that, but they're just gonna stay there now. The tower energy. Oh my gosh, towers in the dark though, so it's not all that bad, right? I feel like there's just some forces that are outside of both their control. That's just kind of like putting pressure on either one of you for no reason. Yeah. Is this job going to continue with Megan and Jay? Is this job going to continue with Megan and Jay? The Chariot. The Chariot is, yeah, because you're not going to be moving forward. You're just going to be staying where you are for a while. Yeah, you're not moving anywhere. You're staying where you are for a while. What I got. Love reading for Tammy. What does Tammy need to know in love? You're welcome, LM. What does Tammy need to know in love right now? Love and romance, right? Oh, the devil's out to play, so we know what that means, right? Well, it may be just a quickie, but it's something. Let's see what's going on here. You have the Six of Cups in the dark. So I feel like this is somebody, like an actor, somebody is coming back, and things may just get hot and heavy all of a sudden out of the blue. The Ten of Cups is in the dark, so they're not gonna stay. It's an in and out thing. Three of Pentacles in the dark too. You may not see eye to eye, but it could still be fun. I don't know. What's going on here for Tammy's the love energy? Who is this devil that's gonna sneak in here and the King of Pentacles? Oh man. I don't know if it's just a past person that you worked with or what's going on here with this King of Pentacles. I do feel like they feel like they could be faithful. They feel they could be serious, but the first time it's not going to be. The King of Wands is in the dark, so they may have a hot energy, a little bit of a big ego, but there's something going on there at the love department. But it does seem to be quick and fast, but there is potential. Hi, Erica. Hello. Anything important does the higher self want to tell hello about my friend group? Let's see if we can get these cards to cooperate. Apparently, your higher self has a lot to say, but we won't get through it all. What does hello need to know from our higher self about the front group? What does hello need to know about from our higher self about the front group? Making sure I'm not rolling my chair. My other cards are all over the floor. Hi, Firefly. What does hello's higher self want to tell hello about the front group? There we go. We got this energy. That one wants to come out. 10 of Cups. Oh man, what is all this about? Apparently, your higher self isn't approving of the friend group for whatever reason. There's some doubts going on there, but there is potential. There is a King of Pentacles. The King of Cups, I feel like your higher self says, are you putting in as much time and effort, or are you choosing your friends as much as they are choosing you? Or if it's a one-sided thing where you're doing all the effort and they're not contributing equally. The Seven, I do want to say the Seven of Cups because I do feel like there's a lot of confusion. But for the King of Cups, it's like making sure that you have that emotional support that you're needing from them, as well as you providing it towards your friends as well. The Three of Cups is in the dark, so I don't know if there's some times or some energies where you may feel like you're feeling left out, or your higher self feels like there's a risk of you feeling a little left out. The Queen of Cups is also in the dark. Yeah, so the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, they're both out, so yeah, making sure that they are as supportive and accepting and respectable towards you as you are to them is what your higher self wants you to know here. King of Pentacles, I feel like things could be a little bit more stable between you and the friend group because it's the King of Pentacles, so there's a big, that high loyalty and stability and what there I wanted to come out. Yeah, there is potential in this group. It's just a matter of you making sure that there's both supports on both sides. That is what I got. No? Oh man. It's Francisco thinking about me. It's Francesco thinking about LM. It's Francesco thinking about LM. Francesco thinking about LM. The Page of Pentacles is in the dark. Oh man, the Page of Pentacles is not in the dark. I don't know why I feel like the Page of Pentacles is in the dark. Because I feel like they're not communicating to you right now. I don't know. Maybe they're thinking about communicating to you right now because I just feel like they're not going to. But maybe they will. I don't know. The Page of Swords is also in the dark too, though. I feel like there's some conflicting energies going on here. Page of Pentacles, like, yes, they want to talk to you, they want to share information with you, or get to know you, or connect with you better. But the Page of Swords is like, you know, a little bit deceitful here. Playing mind games a little bit. Maybe just trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know. But I feel like there's gossiping going on with Francesco and other people as well. So I'm not quite sure how positive that is, though. The Lovers in the dark, too, so I feel like they're at a crossroads. Trying to figure out what is going on there. For the Lovers, what's going on with the Lovers in the dark? The King of Pentacles. I don't know, it's a strange energy. It seems like there's something there, but it's not solid. It's not, you know, it's not steady. It's not... Ace of Wands is in the dark, too, so I feel like there's a lot of hesitation, some, false promises going on here. They're not rushing anything, though. They're not rushing anything. They don't want to rush anything. I feel like they're really, like, I feel like Francesco is really stuck in their head, right? Stuck in their head with the, Five of Cups in the dark. I feel like they're thinking things through. They're trying to, resolve any emotional things that are happening within themselves. That's what I got, though. You're welcome. Yeah. Dream, hello. General reading for Dream. What does Dream need to know right now? What does Dream need to know right now? What does Dream need to know right now? Five of Swords is out. Oh man. I feel like there's some the strategic energy coming through. But I also feel like there's some, you know, some power struggles or power things going on. Not quite sure what that is about. And I just feel like there's this energy. I don't know if it's a matter of you wanting to be right or knowing that you're right, or if it's the other person who is coming into your energy. I don't know. But yeah, the Five of Cups too, I feel like there's some emotional dispute trying to come through. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. We can clarify. Yeah, the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So 555, right? A lot of changes, a lot of transformation, a lot of chaos going on in your energy. Why is the Emperor in the dark? Oh man, you have the Hangman. So I feel like there may be a shift in your perspective on how to get out of this situation, or maybe helpful to get out of this situation. Maybe a little bit more compromising or flexibility. I don't know what that is about, but I feel like you need to boost your strength, boost your confidence that you can, if you're gonna win it, you can put yourself in it completely or step out. It seems to be what the decision you need to make, as difficult as it is. Yeah, I feel like you need to fight till the end, or maybe bring some evidence to prove your point. I don't know, or unless this is somebody else towards you, if you just want to take that strength and step away. I feel like that is what the decision in here is. Because I feel like if you, whenever you decide that you're going to become the Emperor and you're going to have more control over what comes after. What? Hi, Candy! Dr. Fizza, what's coming in love for Dr. Fizza? What's coming in love towards Dr. Fizza right now? Coming in love for Dr. Fizza right now in love. Ooh, the Four of Swords. Oh man, Ten of Wands. Oh man. It's not really a lovey-dovey one, but there might be something here, right? The Four of Swords. Take a time to relax and reflect and decide what your next moves are in love. I'm not sure if it's a new love trying to come in or if you're trying to readjust your love energy to attract a new love towards you. But I do feel like there's a lot on your plate right now overall. So maybe that whatever's going on, maybe you know, blocking some of this love energy from coming through. Queen of Wands, I just feel like there's a lot, like you're taking on a lot right now. Let's see, the Hierophant is on the dark too, so it's kind of like getting outside your comfort zone with where to find love. So I don't know what that means for you, but seems like you have the power to manifest what you want to manifest with the Nine of Pentacles there. You have that big sense of independence and self-sufficient energy, which is really great for attracting a new love towards you. So it could be attracting this King of Wands here, right? And this King of Wands is someone who wants to take some bold steps, make some bold moves towards you in the love department. I don't know if it's you or them, but I feel like one of you is resisting ending something or making the changes that need to be made in order to make this love energy happen. But you do have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck too. So Strength is also passion. Let's take a look. Hopefully that made some sense. You're welcome, Dr. Meza. Candy, thank you so much for your donation. General and love reading. Okay, so for not Dr. because we just did that. Oh man. I am doing great, Candy. Let's see for Candy. What does Candy need to know? Apparently this. The Magician. You're making magic happen. So there you go. You're manifesting. You're connecting all what you need to connect with to make that magic happen. What does Candy need to know right now? That's way too much information. We're gonna be here all night, but I will take the Queen. She showed her face, so there's that. But what does Candy need to know right now? Oh man. Well, you're the Queen of Wands, so it's okay. The Queen of Wands, you know, she's just as good as the Empress, maybe even better. She has a hot temper, but you know. That's how you get what you want sometimes. Let's see. Well, what is coming in love for Candy? What's coming in love for Candy? There we go. So you do have Magician, so I do believe you're going to manifest what you want to manifest, right? Make that magic happen with that sense of determination, tapping into whatever talents or skills that you have hidden to make what you want to manifest, right? The Queen of Wands, I feel like you're going to make it look easy. You know, I don't know. I just feel like you're going to spark some sort of creativity, spark something new. It's going to get you going. So I feel like it's a matter of making sure your focus is where you want it to go, because your energy will flow. You know, where energy goes, your focus flows. So the other way around. Hopefully you know what I mean, right? Wherever you put your focus, your energy will flow behind you. So I feel like it's just a matter of figuring what that is for you. Yeah, you do have the Empress in the dark here, so I feel like, you know, if you're stubborn for something or other, you may want to take a step back to make sure you're not being too stubborn or too possessive to allow good things to unfold or manifest. In the love department, you do have the Six of Pentacles, so I feel like you're well balanced overall, well grounded to attracting that new love or love, passion, in your energy. You have the Two of Wands, so it's a matter of making that future plan or expanding your vision about what your future plans are with either your partner or your new love. I'm not quite sure what that is about. You may have to shift your perspective in one way or another, or surrender to the divine and just allow the divine to allow this love energy to unfold naturally. What exactly is this love energy trying to come through? Makes sense? Oh good, I'm glad. Sometimes I feel like I'm just rumbling and I don't know if any of it makes sense. Yeah, this Seven of Pentacles. So whatever this is, it's kind of like you need to put more work into it. It's just a matter of taking a step back to see where you're going. Making sure that you are headed in the right department or the right direction in love. And for this Empress here, you got yeah, Ace of Wands. There's new some beginnings. You have the Ace of Wands, so you're gonna make magic happen with that wand energy. Alright, it's just a matter of sparking some new possibilities for yourself and going after them. That's what I got. Makes sense? That's awesome. Let's see. You're welcome, Candy. Nadia, hello. General reading for Nadia. What does Nadia need to know right now? What does Nadia need to know right now? What's going on in Nadia's energy? The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, man. I feel like someone's gonna... There's love energy coming through here. I don't know if you're expecting a love energy, but there is a love coming through. I feel like this person may have planted a seed, or maybe you have. I don't know. But the seed has been planted and now it's flourishing. With the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like there's this energy of, you know, having that patience, and it working out for you, because you have the Lovers here. Love, romance, passion, all that sort of fun stuff is coming for you. The Hangman, I feel like you have a shift in your perspective one way or another. I just feel like it's the right timing. It's the right time for you to surrender and allow this love to unfold naturally. The Page of Cups, someone's going to be expressing their feelings towards you. Definitely a strong love energy here. What is this love energy all about? What is this love energy all about? Adventure. So seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. There's definitely excitement. There's like a fire truck going by, so it's definitely going to be on fire. I don't know if you heard it, but right when the Lovers card came out, the fire truck went by with sirens on. So, yeah, I can't get any harder than that. I'm going to have to put some of that hot fiery out. Oh, man. 10 of Swords. So I don't know what's going to end with a new beginning, but it looks like a good new beginning with all this love energy here. I just want to go up. Kimberly, how does Imari feel about Kimberly right now? How does Imari feel about Kimberly right now? Ooh, the Page of Cups. He wants to tell you that he loves you. Wait, this could be possibly some old energy. Keep that in mind, that I do feel like he does want to express his feelings towards you and does have strong feelings towards you. Just gonna make sure that that is not old energy that's lingering. What does Kimberly need to know about Amari's feelings? Oh man, there's some good energy here. The Four of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel this energy that he's being less possessive, less to himself, and more open to share his heart with others. So I feel like it's towards you, because that Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups did want to come out really strongly, but not yet. Now he's the Knight of Wands, so he's picked up on the hot fiery energy that's coming through tonight. The Eight of Cups, I feel like he does want to move forward. I feel like he wants to let go of any of the negativity that may have happened in your past between the two of you and move forward, but I feel like he's a little bit imbalanced about where to start or how to connect and how to move forward with it. Why is this Justice card in the dark? Why is this Justice card in the dark? Two of Cups energy. Oh man, I don't know what's been going on between you and Amari, but it looks like he has a new or a renewed love interest towards you. That's what it comes. Hi, Danny. Hi, Hudson. Danny, am I manifesting abundance this year or any messages regarding money? Let's see. Are any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come and give Danny a message if they're manifesting? What is Danny manifesting? Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to tell us? I guess this came through for you. You're manifesting something. What else does Danny need to know about money? What does Danny need to know about money right now? Thank you. What does Danny need to know about money right now? Wow, they're all in light. You have a lot of positive energy coming through, so you're manifesting positivity. So I feel like abundance will follow through with that, right? The Eight of Pentacles, yes, definitely, right? This abundance, this prosperity energy is coming through as well, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like whatever it is, there's going to be some high, fast-paced changes coming your way. that you're gonna have to like keep an eye out, because it might come too fast. You may miss it. Right? The Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, fast-paced energy coming for sure. I just feel like it's a matter of you taking some quick action, making some bold moves, maybe stepping outside of your comfort zone. You know, maybe making some I don't know. You might, I don't want to say take risks, but you know, be careful if you're going to take any risks. Don't be a fool here and make the wrong mistakes. But the fool is like exploring some new territory, you know, taking an adventure, trying a new journey, see how it feels. The High Priestess is truly trust your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. You need to trust that. If it does feel right, then go for it. Let's see what is going on here. Was there, all this is so positive. I'm scared to pull another card, but we're gonna see what this one says. Oh, the Eight of Wands twice. Things are gonna pick up pace really quickly. You have the Ten of Cups here, so you know, happy home, happy life, happy fulfillment is coming for you. That is awesome. You're definitely manifesting. Keep going. Don't doubt your manifestation. The second you doubt yourself, it all comes crumbling down. Hi, Culture. Janet, hello. What's coming for Natalia? No, yeah, is that Natalie? Natalie. Sorry, I read that wrong. Natalie. And the bodies in the rest of 2025. Let's see, for Janet. What is coming for Natalie and the bodies for the rest of 2025? Ooh, the Nine of Cups. Love and romance may be brewing. Definitely romance. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Love, romance is coming for Natalie in the at some point between now and the rest of 2025. In the bodies. The Two of Swords is going to have a difficult decision. So I don't know if that has to be with her deciding between these two people who she's actually going to have romance with. I don't know who she's going to pick, or she's going to decide to do them both. I don't know. Maybe some drama coming through with that, especially with the Knight of Wands in the dark, because he's going to be left out. He's going to be crying. There's definitely going to be some sort of love triangle. Definitely love triangle, right? There's three prospects here, right? I don't know. Something's definitely going to come through here. I can see the drama brewing now. Oh man, King of Wands. That one is being a little cocky there, you know. And the Knight of Wands can be a little bold, a little arrogant, a little Leo energy maybe. I don't know. But you know, she's gonna have fun with this. The Nine of Pentacles, dreams coming true, this fulfillment, this having a great old time. I mean, things may not be always balanced or work out the way that it's supposed to, though, because there's a Six of Pentacles in the dark. So things are going to be a little off balance. A little things may not go as planned, or, you know, the agenda may get a little messed up, but sounds like a good drama. Thank you, Jeanette. You're welcome, too. That was fun. Jasmine! Will Jasmine and Jasmine's mother relationship better her with why I am... Okay. I try to read that again. Well, me and my mother's relationship better her with why am I so attracted to the Christian through he has a wife. I'm not quite sure I'm understanding the question, Jasmine. So you're wondering if you and your mother's relationship will get better? I am good, Jasmine. Let's see. Is Jasmine and her mother's relationship going to get better? Ooh, the Four of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer. Yeah, I feel like there's a possibility with the Queen of Pentacles to make it better, but I feel like there's more work needed. More, self-reflection, whatever that is. The Four of Swords is in the dark, right? So I feel like, yeah, I feel like emotionally it's going to be tough for things to get better. Just something needs to be worked out there. Queen of Pentacles in the dark. Yeah, more work is needed. Also, your own self-resilience, your own, like, can you trust your mother to make this work? Can you trust yourself to say the right things or not say the things that are triggering, whatever that is going on there? And the next question is, why am I so attracted? Okay, why is Jasmine so attracted to Christian? He has a wife. Oh man. Well, that is why he's more attractive, right? That is exact your question answered your question, right? That is why you're attractive, right? Because when someone is married and they're seeing how he's treating his wife, you want some of that. Let's see. What does the card say about why Jasmine is attracted to Christian? Because he's taboo, right? The death card here. For the Four of Pentacles in the dark, he's possessive of probably the situation that he's in now. The Justice, knowing that it's not the best thing to do because he's in a relationship, and yeah, so yeah, but you just answered your own question with your question. But yeah, that's what I got. So yeah, that's why you're attracted, because he's taken. It makes sense. The card said the same thing. Cancer! Who is coming towards me in love? Who is coming towards Cancer in love? Who is coming towards Cancer in love? Who is coming towards Cancer in love? Oh, I feel like no one's coming towards you right now quickly. I feel like you're kind of at a stagnant energy in the love department, unfortunately. But there is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is in the dark. So that means you need to put yourself out there more. You need to do what you need to do to make people know that you exist. They can't come and fall in love with you and date you and do what they need to do towards you in love if, you're not putting yourself out there. I feel like if you are putting yourself out there, you're not putting yourself out there in the right places. Because the Three of Cups is in the dark, so you're not at the right social events, you're not at the right places, you're not looking in the right direction, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of a matter of changing things up. The Four of Wands is in the dark. I just feel the sense that you may have to compromise, not compromise, oh man. I had what I wanted to say and then it disappeared on me. Improv, I guess I'm saying, right? When you don't know what to expect, you do something else suddenly. I feel like that may put you in the right love direction that you need to be going towards. Um, there is also the Two of Swords here, so I feel like there's a difficult decision that you need to make. They may be stuck in denial a little bit about something or other too. I'm not quite sure what that is about. What does Cancer need to know about this love energy? What does a Cancer need to know about this love energy besides throwing the cards on the floor? Yes, it was just one. It's a keep moving. Keep moving forward. I feel like you are involving. I feel like you're moving away from any bullshit that you don't want in your love energy, so that is great. So there's some healing going on there. Definitely healing with the Tower. Avoid any chaotic energy, but I also feel there's going to be a sudden shift in your energy where you will be at the right place at the right time eventually. Gee, will I be back on Star Trek full time? Ooh, that is awesome. Gee, will G be back on Star Trek full time? Page of Cups. I feel like someone's going to communicate that information towards you soon. Four of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, you know, getting back to work. For sure, having that success, settling down, and getting into the groove of a new routine. I feel that for you. I feel like justice is in your favor. Good karma is coming your way, right? You can have that good balance of what's going on there. Yeah. I feel like a decision needs to be made first, but I feel like you're gonna make the best decision moving forward. Four of Swords, you know, it's just a matter of relax, retreat, think about what you need to do, shift your focus in a positive light, and I feel like you will be able to accomplish going back to the Star Trek thing. That is awesome. Love. What does love need to know? What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? Ooh, the Page of Swords. Don't read the comments. I don't know what's going on here, but the Page of Swords. This could be just some new information that you're going to be getting, and maybe overloaded of new information, but I feel like it could spark something new for you as well. So I feel like whatever this is with the Page of Swords, it does seem to be positive. It seems to be like leading you into a new beginning. So the Page of Swords should just be a matter of some new info, some new ideas, some new things may come up in your mind or be communicated towards you. And the Ace of Wands, right? This new could be a new, I feel like it could be a new connection, a new person who may spark something within you or a new thing. Whatever it is, I feel like someone's gonna reach out to you. Six of Wands. I feel like it may be a little bit confusing about why they're reaching out to you and how do they know that you exist, right? Because I feel like this is someone who is completely unexpected. Why is the Six of Wands in the dark? Why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card here? That was not expected. Ace of Pentacles. Whatever's going on, I feel like something's going to have a dramatic end, and there's going to be a brand new beginning. I feel like it has to do with finances, like a job or something, between the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you have the Four of Wands in the dark as well. So it may not be a big thing. It may be just a small little thing. So I feel like you're just gonna have like a small little yay, you know, excitement within yourself or a little celebration within yourself. Nine of Pentacles, slow and steady. So it may not happen. You may get the news, but may not start right away. But I feel like it's in the process of being worked out one way or another in the universe. So yeah, good things are happening. I'm not quite sure what this is. Could be love, but I feel like it's more of a work situation. I just want what? Viviani, hello. What does Viviani need to know about July? What does Viviani need to know about July? What does Viviani need to know about July? Oops, I'm gonna shake that again to see. It could be the right thing, but it could be something not. Making sure there's no lingering old energy. What does Viviani need to know for July? All these cards are coming out. One at a time. There we go. The Fool, a brand new journey. There was the Ace of Wands that wanted to come through. So Ace of Wands, the Fool, it just means a new beginning for you both ways. So I guess it was the right card. Ace of Wands is like there's a new spark of possibilities. Either love, work, business, whatever that is. The Fool. So I do feel like you're entering a new journey or a new path, wherever that is for you. I feel like there's a shift in that direction. The Knight of Swords is in the dark. So I don't know who this person is, but I feel like they are weighing down your energy a little bit or causing some sort of temperamental issues going on. Let's see, why is the Knight of Swords here? The Magician. Oh man, I feel like whoever this person is, they may be trying to manipulate you or trick you or I don't know, just get underneath your skin for whatever reason. I don't know what their deal is, but I feel like you probably already know how to ignore them. The Strength card is here, so I feel like it's you have that strength, you have the courage, you have what you need to move through July without anyone distracting you or holding you back or why is the Ace of Cups in the dark? Why is the Ace of Cups in the dark? I feel like if this is a lover or a past lover, they may try to start something with you in the love department, but I feel like they haven't changed. They're the same person that they used to be. They may try to change your mind, but they're lying to you. Yeah, they may want to come into your love life. They may want to try to convince you to give them another chance, but they haven't changed. That is completely up to you. They're going to play the same games that they played before. That is what I got. Jasmine! Will Jasmine get an interview with Braden's company? Let's see. Will Jasmine get an interview with the company? Will you? Let's turn yourself around in the light. So I would say no. Oh man. How does Brandon think about me? How does Brandon think about Jasmine? How does Brandon think about Jasmine? Nine of Swords. I don't know if the Nine of Swords is really a no to the interview because I feel like it could just be you overthinking and overanalyzing and doubting this whole process. So the Nine of Swords in the dark, I feel like it could possibly be just your own energy stressing and causing anxieties and just thoughts that are just haunting your mind. Because the Hierophant is in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of getting outside of, getting outside your comfort zone or whatever that is for you, and just kind of like, um, yeah, because I just feel like there's this energy of being a little vulnerable or very anxious to know what's going on. The Page of Pentacles looks like you are going to get communication about the interview from Braden's, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, company, and I feel like there's going to be some success there, but let's see. How exactly is... Oh, card's off. Three of Pentacles. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out, though. Will Helen talk to Jasmine? Will Helen talk to Jasmine? Seven of Pentacles is in the dark. Seven of Pentacles is a yes card, but it's in the dark, so there's a possibility. But I feel like all of this is going to take more time. It's not going to happen anytime soon. You know, it may happen in a couple more weeks. I don't know. But that is what I got. Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange energy because it keeps going back and forth with yes, no, yes, no. So, I don't know. Maybe they haven't decided what they're going to do yet. So the energy hasn't settled. Mystical, hello. A message from the fairy realm. Yes, for Mystical. Let's see. Is there any fae that want to come and give Mystical a message? Is there any fae that want to come and give Mystical a message? Let's see. Oh, man. The King of Pentacles is in the dark, so I'm feeling like they want you to not stress about something, not stress about the materialistic things. is what I'm feeling the most with the King of Pentacles in the dark. I just feel like there's energy of you focusing on yourself and focusing on the issues that you can't control right now. For the Temperance in the dark, I feel like it's a matter of making sure your mind, heart, and soul are all in the right place, because the fairies think that you're a little off in that department. The Eight of Swords, they want you to stop stressing. That's a strong energy that's coming through. Stop stressing. Stop overthinking whatever it is that you're thinking right now. The Hermit's in the light, so it's a matter of you focusing on yourself, doing the things that you enjoy, doing the things that make your mind feel a little bit less stressy. The Chariot, moving forward in the right direction. There may be some opportunities coming towards you that may be confusing, so it's a matter of navigating which ones are positive and which ones are not interesting you. So let's just see what else the fairies have to say. The ocean. So this could be the ocean fae. I don't know. It says be beautiful, mysterious, wild, and free. So there you go. You've been stressing. Well, the fairies are telling you to stop it. Like, just quit it. Get out of your head and do focus on something else. You're welcome, Mystical. I'm glad you enjoy my streams. I enjoy being here. Matthew. Let's see from Matthew. Desiree, am I saying that right? Desiree's next actions and attentions towards Matthew. What are Desiree's next actions and attentions towards Matthew? Wheel of Fortune, so luck, timing, and destiny is coming through. Let's see. What is Desiree's next actions and attentions towards Matthew besides the Wheel of Fortune? So there's good luck energy. Ooh, maybe Desiree is your good luck charm. Oh man. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that Three of Swords to pop out like that. So far is looking good. Looking good. I don't know if she's gonna break your heart. I feel like that's a possibility. But right now, you know, luck, timing, destiny is all on your side. I feel like there's some divine energy trying to come through. The Seven of Pentacles, I feel like it's the start of something. So don't rush into it. Go slow and steady. If you rush into it, I feel like you're risking having this Three of Swords energy, right? Which is a broken heart. So you want to go slow and steady. Don't get ahead of yourself when it comes to Desiree. I feel like Desiree's next actions towards you is the same thing. Going slow and steady, not wanting to rush into anything. The Ten of Pentacles, I feel like Desiree's work is the most important thing for them right now. I feel like they want to focus on that a lot. Yeah, I just feel like the Ten of Pentacles, like family and work and all that sort of thing, is extremely important, and they value that very much. I feel like they want someone who shares the same values as they do and has like the same mindset moving forward. Yeah, I feel like they have all their guards up. They're in defense mode right now, so they're wanting to strongly protect what they have to protect. If it's their heart or their finances, whatever that is, they're standing on guard. But yeah, I feel like if you go slow and steady and keep up with their pace, follow their lead, there may be something brewing here, right? Yeah, I feel like she knows that it's a divine energy, but she's not rushing into it. She's very protective. She's not trusting it. Even though she knows it, she's not trusting it. So you may have to prove yourself, you know, before she lets her guards down. Kaylee! I am doing well. Yeah, it's a little bit of allergies, but you know, that's what happens at this time of year. What are RJ's true intentions towards Kaylee? What are RJ's true intentions towards Kaylee right now? What are RJ's true... Okay. There was a lot of things that... I just pick up all my cards because now I have like 3 decks on the floor. Oh man. I feel like you guys all watch me spend more time picking up the cards than reading the cards. Let's see what's going on here. For Keely, what are RJ's true intentions towards Keely? What are RJ's true intentions towards Keely right now? Oh man, he's stuck in his head, right? The Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. He's thinking and overthinking and overanalyzing. Oh man. What are RJ's true thoughts towards Kaylee? What are RJ's true thoughts towards Kaylee? Well, their thoughts are a little bit better than their intentions. What are RJ's true feelings towards Kaylee? What are RJ's true feelings towards Kaylee? What does RJ want from Kaylee? I don't know why I'm taking out 2 cards for you. That just wants to be what's coming through. I don't know why. But anyways. For the Four of Wands in the dark, I feel like they are really much stuck in their head, right? I feel like they're wondering if they're waiting too long, they're waiting there enough time. I feel like there's so much of things going on. I feel like they're trying to seek some attention from you. Not quite sure if they're doing it in the best way, but I feel like they're attempting to. The Four of Swords is also in the dark, so I feel like they're a little bit withdrawn. So I don't know how they're gonna achieve this, because I feel like they want your attention, but they're holding back at the same time. I don't know. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. For the Ace of Swords, I feel like they do want to have some new conversations with you. I feel like they are focused on their truth. They do see your honesty, and they do appreciate that. The Hermit here. So I feel like, you know, their thoughts are... I feel like right now they're keeping their thoughts bottled up in their mind, for sure. They haven't quite figured out what's going on there. I kind of just feel like they're just playing it by day, you know, like they're not focused on any intention or any feeling, and they're just going with what is kind of thing. Because for the feelings, you have the Seven of Cups, so there's some confusion going on there. I feel like they want to figure it out. I feel like they want to have some clarity. They want something that's honest and real and not based on fantasies or hopes and wishes. You know, they want something real. The Ten of Swords, their heart is very much guarded, so they're not allowing their heart to open up and feel the things they need to feel to make this connection with you work out, it seems. What do they want from you? Well, they want your attention, but they don't know how to do it properly. The Seven of Wands is in the light, so they're very defensive. You know, they want to protect themselves, their reputation. They want to protect, you know, they're standing their ground. They're setting way too many boundaries in order for you to get in is a problem. So yeah, they want you in, but they're not unlocking the gate to let you in, it seems. So I don't know why they're expecting you to try to climb the fence with probably alarms and, you know, watchdogs out there. It's just, yeah. I feel like if RJ really wants your attention the way it seems like they do, they need to, you know, call off the dogs, open the gate, and let you in, right? Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're really guarded. You know, this wanted to come out to light. I turned it around. They really want this miracle of things working out. They feel like you are some sort of divine spiritual connection. But they're too scared to unlock the door, the gate, and let you in. That is what I got, Keely. I don't know. Hopefully you know how to do that, because I don't know. There's weird energy. Dreamer, hello! General reading for Dreamer. What does Dreamer need to know right now? Oh man, what's going on here? Ooh, the piggy bank's out. There might be some new money coming in, so that'd be nice, right? New money, new job, new something, new opportunity. Definitely new things are coming in. Ace of Swords and then the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So new beginnings for sure, right? New ideas, new intentions, new clarity, new opportunities. Some prosperity, growth, and transformation seems to be coming for you as well. But you know, it is going to take some work and dedication and pushing yourself harder. Right? The Eight of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like you're gonna manifest this energy out of somewhere. You feel like right now the Eight of Pentacles in the dark, you're kind of lacking on the motivation. I just feel the sense of wishing that things would be a little bit easier, less stressful, or less chaotic, whatever that is for you. But I feel like it also has to do with you trusting your intuition a little bit better. You know, to turn the high priestess into the light. But I feel like if there's some secrets or some information that is not clear to you, I feel like you may want to dig a little deeper to make sure that you're having all the facts to navigate whatever this new beginning is. You know, because I feel like it's a matter of, you know, reading the fine print, or I feel like there's something missing that you need to know just because the high priestess was in the dark. I feel like it's more than just listening to your intuition. It's digging a little deeper of what this could be. You have the Ace of Wands too, so definitely a new beginning wants to come through. But you're the Emperor here, so you're in charge of this path. So just because they offer you something shiny and glittery and beautiful doesn't mean that it is. So make sure you look into it to make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into completely and not to being fooled by anything. That's what I got. Hey, hello. What does May need to know right now? What does May need to know right now? Ace of Cups. New person coming into your energy. Oh, man. The world is changing for you, May. Look at that. That is some beautiful energy. The Ace of Cups and the world energy. Let's see. What else does May need to know about this beautiful world energy? Oh, Four of Wands. Oh, of course, it has to end with a tower. Nothing can be perfect, right? Unfortunately. But I do feel like there's a new person coming in. They may come and cause a little bit of chaos, but it's still going to be great, right? I don't know how it's going to be great, but it's going to be great. And maybe just a sense of some unexpected changes, making things a little bit more chaotic or a little bit more busy in your life. So that could be fun, right? Whatever this Ace of Cups is, I feel like they do have genuine feelings. I do feel like this is a good opportunity for the two of you to connect. Um, yeah, there is a world here, so you know you hold the world in your hands right now of navigating how you're going to move forward with this. I feel like this is just the beginning of a brand new cycle. The Four of Wands is in the light too, so I just feel like it's a matter of you embracing this journey, right? The Four of Wands, celebrating your successes or celebrating some sort of love commitment. I don't know what this is for you, but it does seem beautiful, right? It's like party time, fire, passion, romance. The Tower is here, so like I said, I don't know if this is just a sudden person coming into your life who's gonna shake things up, make things a little bit more chaotic, more busy, more you know, sparkly. Let's just see what's going on here with the Tower energy for May. The Four of Pentacles. So yeah, so four is all about stability, grounding, prosperity, manifesting too, right? Let's just see, what is this love energy? Is this a love energy? Is this a love energy coming through? Trust. So trust the situation. Trust the flow of it, even the chaotic aspect of the Tower energy. Trust that you know what to do. It says, guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. So be mindful of this. Just because I feel like the Four of Pentacles is kind of like saying the same thing. Even though this could be a beautiful connection, a great opportunity, you know, do guard your heart. Do take one step at a time, making sure that everything is or what it looks like. Hi, Mystic. Bernard! Is Bernard in the house? General love reading for Bernard. I was going to be in June, July, August, because I don't think it's going to be one of the twins. I don't think so. I can be wrong. Let's see for Bernard. General love reading for Bernard. What's going on in June for Bernard? What's going on for the rest of June in love for Bernard? What's going on for the rest of June in love for Bernard? Oh, the Nine of Swords. I don't feel like a lot of it's coming in June. Let's see. Is love coming in July for Bernard? Is love coming in July for Bernard? The Fool. Oh, man. Scorpion darkness is in the house. Oh, boy. There's a mysterious man here. Oh, man. What's going on, Bernard? Yeah, I feel like your darkness has darkened your love energy here. You need to go stand in some light and lighten it up a little bit. We're going to try this again for Bernard. Bernard, where's Bernard's love energy? Is there love energy coming in for Bernard? Let's try this one more time. Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Hierophant here. Bernard, you're blocking you're blocking your love. You need to open up your heart and let some sun in. The Four of Pentacles here. I feel like you're a little bit insecure, you know, a little bit possessive, a little bit clinging too much to your heart and not enough to sharing it with others, it seems. The Five of Wands is in the dark, though, so I feel like you're overcoming some sort of conflict or some sort of confusion. That's going to give you a sense of clarity. The Hierophant, I feel like, is like stepping outside your comfort zone a little bit, you know, exploring some new territory, something that's a little bit outside of your routine, to see if you meet a new love there. So I feel like you're right. You're right. It's not one of the twins. It's someone else. The Six of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like you're kind of just staying in the situation that you're in now. Yeah, you blocked your love. You have to unblock your love, Bernard. You have to open up your heart a little bit and let this love energy flow naturally. Oh, yeah. But that is what I got. You know, you gotta open your heart, go outside your comfort zone, go to some place new, and you might meet someone there. That was a bad shuffle. Meditation. What does meditation need to know? Messages from the angels and spirit guides. Let's see. What does meditation know that they don't already know? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come give meditation a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come give meditation a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? Oh man, the Four of Pentacles is in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of being more mindful of what matters most to you right now, and I feel like that is what they want you to know. Just have a clear mind, letting go of any insecurities. At the same time, know your limits and know what you can control and what you can't, and trying to prioritize yourself and all of that. There is the Hanged One in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy of you getting some spiritual insight, or the angels, the spirits, all the beings, you know, they are trying to guide you and help you see things spiritually. I feel like they want you to shift your perspective and take a pause and really focus on your visions to see if they're giving you any clarity there. There is a devil in the dark too, so I feel like you're at the verge of letting go of this negativity, stresses, anxieties, whatever that is going on with you, and embracing this new sense of freedom, right? I feel the sense of you releasing all the toxic shit, reclaiming your power, like detoxing from whatever negativity is brewing around you. The Ace of Cups is in the dark, so you know, even if you're feeling a little lonely or a little empty right now, I feel like there's still some things that can recharge your energy? How can meditation recharge your energy with all of this? Oh man, yeah, things are tough. I feel like it's a matter of you expanding your vision, making some future plans, trying to look ahead, you know, maybe a little bit hard right now, but try to look ahead, try to think positive of the future. I feel like you're overcoming some emotional trauma or emotional things that are very hard to deal with, but I also feel like you're moving forward past any regrets or negativities or past traumas. Like I said, the Queen of Cups is also in the dark, so I feel like it's just a matter of you. You know, you may not have anyone to emotionally support you right now, physically, but I feel like your spirit guides are. They're trying to. What does meditation need to know about this energy? Yeah, stay positive. Find your own balance. Maybe a matter of connecting with a new people, find a new tribe. I don't know what that is for you, but I feel like there is a sense of them trying to guide you to think more positive, think more positively about your future as well, and where that's headed. That's what I got. Mystic, hello. How is Hassan feeling towards Mystic right now? How is Hassan feeling towards Mystic right now? Oh man, he's holding back on his feelings. I feel like he does have repressed feelings towards you. I see that he's not expressing those feelings towards you the way he should, but he still wants to take action towards you though. To the Knight of Wands, he's ready to go. I do feel like he's on a pursuit for passion, wants to take action. Well, I feel like this romance charmer trying to come through, but I feel like he's having a hard time to keep his commitments. So I don't know if he like promised things and breaks them or what's going on there, but I feel like commitments seem to be a hard thing for Hassan right now. The Hierophant is also in the dark, so I do feel like there's a sense of them. I don't know if it's just them feeling exhausted or defeated or what's going on there. He's holding back a lot. Yeah, I can feel that. There's a lot of repressed feelings there, even though he still wants to take action. So I don't know. I feel like he's at the verge of a breakdown, though. You know, it's a Hierophant in the dark. He's having a hard time with moving forward. Yeah, there's the Ace of Wands. I feel like he wants to take action. The Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy brewing, but he's locking it up. What does Mystic need to know about their feelings? What does Mystic need to know about their like? Why do they want to take action? What's with the Knight of Wands? What's with the Knight of Wands? The Moon. What's with the Ace of Wands? What was with the Ace of Wands? They don't want to let you go. They're very possessive of you. They want you. They want to take action towards you. They don't want you to run away. I was considering giving him space. I feel like they don't want you to give them space, but they don't know how to move towards you either. I don't know. They want to do whatever it is that they're doing, but they don't want to let you go either. They're being very possessive of you. They want to take action. They want to take initiative. They want to reach out and communicate with you. But, yeah. The moon is in the dark, so, you know? I don't know if there's like things that are outside of their control that's holding them back, or if it's just their own mind of stresses and worries and fears of losing you. I don't know. Whatever it is, you do what's best for you, though, you know? Just because he wants you to hang around and wait forever doesn't mean you need to. You need to do what makes sense for you. Yeah. You know, if you can't sit around waiting for him forever, that's, you know, like you have to do what's good for you. You know, if he's not ready, he's not ready. You know? Ivy. What is the status of my application at BCG and Mackenzie? Let's see, what is the energy? What is the energy for Ivy? Apparently this one. It just jumped out. I wasn't even touching the cards when it jumped out. That was weird. For Ivy, what is the status of, or what is the energy of Ivy's application to BCG? What is the energy of the application on BCG for Ivy? What is the energy of the application for Mackenzie? What is the energy of the application for Mackenzie? The Tower. Oh man, for some reason when I asked about your energy, Ivy, the Queen of Swords came out, so I feel like there's a lot of negativity, there's a lot of self-doubt, there's a lot of judgy emotionals that are being very guarded right now. So that makes it hard to get the true energy. I don't know if you're realizing that that's what's going on or not, but it could be just your subconscious mind is like trying to lock things up to avoid being hurt by any disappointments. But you do have the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like your application hasn't been decided yet. I feel like it's going to take some more time. For the BCG and for the Mackenzie, it seems to be the same boat. For the Four of Swords and the Light, I feel like they are going through the applications. They are thinking about it. They're still doing what it is that they're doing with these applications. There may have been some sudden unexpected changes, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to affect you. Let's see, how will the sudden unexpected changes with the Mackenzie affect Ivy's application? The Knight of Swords. So the sudden change may be good in your favor, may make them choose you quicker. Yeah. What is the future outlook of the applications of both companies? What is the future outlook of BCG? What is the future outlook for BCG? The King of Wands. It looks like you will take action there. King of Wands is looking good. What is the future outlook of the application for the Mackenzie? You're going to make magic happen. So I feel like there's good news for both of them. Excuse me. I just feel like it's playing the waiting game, right? You're just waiting around for some answers. Excuse me. The waiting game is always the hardest part, right? BB, hello. Hi, Dottie. How are you? Hi, Jennifer. BB. What are Hassani's feelings for BB? What are Hassani's feelings for BB? All these cards went in the wrong direction. We'll try these ones. You know, they're all back in order. What are Hassani's thoughts about BB? What are Hassani's thoughts about BB right now? Or no, future energies. What are Hassani's future thoughts? Future energies towards BB? What are their thoughts? Five of Swords. Ugh. What are Hassani's feelings towards BB? What are Hassani's feelings towards BB? What are the future energies towards BB? What are Hassani's future energy towards BB? Oh man, they're not feeling very positive right now. They don't have a lot of positive thoughts either. As Sandy, the Five of Swords, I feel like they feel like they're right about something. I don't know what it is, but I feel like they're standing firm with whatever their thoughts are right now about you. I just feel like they, I don't know if there's been an argument or what's going on there. Whatever it is, they're still dwelling on whatever that was. The Page of Pentacles, I feel like they don't want to talk about it either. Their feelings towards you is the King of Cups, so I feel like they have a lot of love, compassion. You know, there's a lot of love and compassion towards you with the King of Cups, so I feel like they do feel that really strongly. They have a hard time trusting their intuition. You know, the heart, mind, and soul is not really aligned very well. But I do feel like whatever it is that's going on, they do really have love feelings towards you. Love, passion, patience. I feel like they feel emotionally available towards you. But their future energy is not very strong. The Strength card is in the dark, so there's some weakness coming through. I know weakness can be passion. I'm not quite sure what's going on there with that. What does BB need to know about Hassani's energy right now? What does BB need to know about Hassani's energy right now? Oh man, you have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they do know that they need to put more work into the relationship towards you. They do know that. Are they contact with you soon? I don't know. Because they have a lot of feelings towards you, but you know, future energies is not strong. And they're still dwelling on some sort of past thing, past argument, past conflict. I don't know what that is about. But I feel like if they do contact you, they want to just have a fresh start and not talk about whatever this was. Will they contact BB? Will Hassani contact BB? Will Hassani contact BB soon? The King of Swords in the dark, so probably unlikely anytime soon. But, yeah. I feel like if the opportunity presented, like, I feel like if these guys ran into each other somewhere, or something happened where the two of you just connected, they would want to try it again, but they wouldn't want to bring back any of the past. Which that is hard, right? Because sometimes you're like, oh, I'm not going to bring back the past. The past, you know, it's over. We're not going to think about it. Then an argument comes through, and then you say something that triggers the past to come back. You know, that's, you know, it's really difficult to not allow that to happen. I don't know how that's going to work for him. You're welcome, BB. Geneva, hello. What will Kim gossip about me behind my back? Okay, so what will Kim gossip behind Geneva's back? What is Kim gonna gossip behind Geneva's back? I feel like whatever they were gossiping behind your back, I feel like they have a change of perspective, if that makes any sense. I feel like their mind has finally caught up, like their mind, heart, and soul has finally aligned the way it was compared to when they started the gossiping, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like now they have some inner wisdom that they didn't realize before about you. And I feel like that is letting them let go whatever was going on with the gossiping. Um, so whatever that was, I feel like they've let that go. There is a Page of Cups in the dark too, so I feel like they're not gossiping about you anymore. That was gossiping about me. I left the job because she treated me so bad it was upsetting. Yeah, but I feel like she learned the truth about it. So whatever she thought was going on, she realized that she was wrong. Yeah. So the gossiping has stopped now because she realizes she's wrong, and I feel like she feels really bad about it too with the Eight of Swords in the dark. Yeah. I feel like she realizes that she should have had more understanding she feels like she feels bad and she is hurt about it. Yeah. I know it's too late now if you left the job because of it, unfortunately. Will Kim ever apologize to Genevieve? Geneva? Will Kim ever apologize to Genevieve? I feel like if they had the opportunity to apologize towards you now, they would. You're welcome. Hi, Starry. Starry, hello, welcome. Yeah, I had a question on me. I know sometimes it gets so busy in here. I wish I could read for everybody, but after 2 hours, my energy is gone. Oh man, I don't know how some other streamers can do this for like 5 hours. I have no idea. Oh man, channeling all this energy in. I'm exhausted. I like go to bed after this. Oh man. Sorry, would doing the light lounge. Gotta learn how to speak English first. Oh man. Would doing the light language course be enough to make me a clear channel to get into my from my guides? Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm still trying to learn English here. uh, would doing the light language course be enough to make me a clear channel to get info from my guides? So you want messages from your spirit guides, right? You want to be a light worker? Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm asking the right question. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Starry a message about doing the light language course? Would that be enough to get clear channel? Thank you. I just threw these out. The Knight of Wands is a yes card, so I'm guessing that's what was happening here. They just kind of threw up everywhere on you. But I do feel like they are saying yes, but you know, like anything else, it takes a lot of work. For the Knight of Wands, I feel like, you know, that's the right bold move to take on pursuing your goals that you want to achieve there. The Page of Wands is in the dark, so I don't know if it's a matter of you communicating more to your guides now, or trying to, or attempting to, because the Page of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like more communication is needed with them. The Four of Swords, so it's kind of like you being relaxed, retreat, reflect, you know, doing what you need to do, meditate, to channel it in, right? The King of Wands, so you have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands. The King of Wands, Knight of Wands, it's all the same thing, right? They're both wanting to be leaders. They both wanting to be in charge here, right? But I feel like they're giving you the answers because it's wands and you're going for light, so fire, right? So I feel like they are trying to give you the red light to go, but the King of Wands is in the dark. So don't be arrogant about it. Don't get ahead of yourself. No matter how many courses you take and no matter how long you practice, you're still learning new things, right? You know? The Queen of Cups here, like really truly listen to your intuition. I feel this energy of you focusing and practicing your psychic abilities, your empathic energy as well. So I feel like you are also an energy reader. Trust your inner voice and instincts as well, and be generous on yourself. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the word you have to take out of your sentence there. See, you answered one of your own questions. Take the word can't. I can channel. You know, I can do it. take the word can't out. Take that word like it doesn't exist. Um, just because you don't realize you are doesn't mean you're not, right? Because it's not something you can see. It's not like turning on a channel and you see it. It's something you have to feel within yourself. So you do feel things, right? It's just a matter of trusting what you're feeling is the thing. um will one course be enough? It doesn't necessarily mean to be the course. The course will definitely be a tool, but it's like a tool belt, you know? You have a lot of tools in your tool belt. Not one tool is going to help you fix a boat. I don't know where a boat's coming from, but you need many tools to fix a boat. So the course is probably going to be very productive, but it's not going to be the only thing. So this course, one course, going to be enough? No, it'll never be. 10 courses will not be enough. It's a matter of you truly trusting yourself and gathering all the tools. Yeah. It's not yet. It's not about that, right? It's about trusting yourself. The number one tool you need is to trust yourself. And once you trust yourself, it's good to have tools, right? It's good to have tarot cards. You know, I channel in energy that I feel, but I use the cards as tools. I use lots of cards, you know? It's just kind of like the same thing. So having lots of tools in your belt will get you there. A lot of practice, a lot of trusting yourself. There you go. There you go. So if you trust yourself, that means you are channeling. That is awesome. Ben, hello. What are Josh's feelings? You're welcome. Hopefully you understood what I was meaning. I don't know if you understand, but you're doing good. You know, I feel like there was a lot of hope there. There's a lot of positive energy in there. You'll get it. Hot sun. I haven't ever asked about Josh yet. Okay. What are Josh's feelings towards hot sun? What are Josh's feelings about hot sun? Let's see. What are Josh's feelings about hot sun? What are Josh's feelings about hot sun? What are hot sun's energy? What are hot sun's... What are Josh's feelings towards hot sun? I'm trying to pick up Josh's energy here. What is Josh's energy right now? What is Josh's energy right now? What are Josh's feelings towards hot sun? What are Josh's feelings towards hot sun? What are Josh's intentions and next actions towards hot sun? What are Josh's intentions towards hot sun? What are Josh's next actions towards hot sun? What are Josh's next actions towards hot sun? Oh man, I feel like whatever's going on with Josh right now, they're very confused. I don't want to really say confused. I don't feel like they're confused. I feel like they have a lot of options and they're unsure which option they truly want to focus on right now. Yeah, because I feel like they're kind of like all over the place, maybe even like dreaming or illusions that they have more options than they really do. I have no idea what's going on with that energy. But you do have the tower in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of some... I don't want to say, like, it's in the dark, so I don't want to say there's unexpected chaos. But I just feel like... I don't know. There's like some strange energy coming through. It's like they want to express their emotions towards you, but they're holding back. What's with this Tower energy? The Nine of Swords, we're overthinking for whatever reason. There's a lot of anxiety going on there. The Hermit, though, I feel like they do want to come out and tell you what they're feeling, though. I really feel like they've done all their thinking. They've done all of this. They feel like they have. And I feel like they do want to communicate with you. I feel like they're not really sure what their feelings are. There's no feelings that are coming out here, except that they feel like they have options. And you're one of the options that they do want to pursue. But you know, the death card is here. I feel like they may be going through a phase of transformation. Like they may be maturing or growing. And their intentions may be changing. Yeah. I feel like they do want to pursue you with the Knight of Pentacles here, but I feel like they may go slow and steady. He's really confusing. Yeah, I can feel that for sure. He is very confusing. Very confusing. I feel like he wants to connect with you, and take action towards you. It will be very slow. The Knight of Pentacles, you know, is very slow. He's not in a rush to go anywhere. I feel like he's very committed and very reliable, but he's trying to figure out what all of his options are. So I don't know if he feels like you're not the only one and he wants to know which one is the best one to pursue. So right now their energy is a little confused and they haven't figured out what is what. But it looks like they are going to choose you because there's the Knight of Pentacles. They do want to have romance with you. It's just a matter of them, you know, moving towards you. Getting up and taking that action instead of just sitting there thinking about it. They need to actually do it, right? Oh, man. Bernadette, hello. Will I feel better eventually? In pain, lots of it. I don't do health questions, as you know, Bernadette, so I will see what is your energy. Will Bernadette's energy improve? Will Bernadette's energy improve? No, I know. My son is the same way. My son is the same way. He waits for girls to ask him out. He won't be the one to ask them out. I don't know what's with these men. I keep telling my son he needs to take action, but he doesn't. Oh man. You know, it's not the mom's fault. I keep telling them he's gotta be the one doing it, not sitting around waiting for the girls to ask him. I'm on you with that one, hot son. I don't know what's with the guys these days. I keep telling him. But, you know, these men. Everyone is so scared. It is, right? I think that is the issue too, right? What is his age? He's gonna be 21 soon. Yeah, and he just sits around waiting for the girls to ask him out. I mean, they do ask him out, and he goes. It's just he won't be the one to do it. He's a butt cheek like that. Bernadette. Will Bernadette's energy improve? Will Bernadette's energy improve? Will Bernadette's energy improve? I look 17. Oh my god, I wish. Oh man. For Bernadette. Will Bernadette's energy improve? Where's Bernadette's energy? Here we go. Your energy is not very strong tonight, Bernadette. Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be a boost of energy coming through. I feel like it's a matter of being grounded, and I feel like you have been working on being grounded and being clear-minded and all that sort of thing. Social media makes you... Yeah, I believe that, hot son. But for Bernadette, I do feel like there's a boost of energy trying to come through. I feel like you're going to be going through a phase of growth or transformation. It's just a matter of really embracing this grounding, earthy energy, like going outside. I know for me, I like to go outside bare feet and just let my feet touch the ground with no shoes or anything on. Well, I have clothes on. I mean, no shoes or anything. Hopefully you know what I mean. I do not go outside with no clothes on. But for the Page of Cups in the dark, I feel like it's a matter of you showing yourself some self-love, right? The Page of Cups in the dark. Um, being kinder and gentler on yourself as well. Not making sure you're not criticizing yourself or, because I just feel that there's some mixed feelings going on there. Six of Cups, yeah. I feel like there's things are going to be improving for you. I do feel like you going outside having fun will boost some good positive energy, good positive memories as well. The Eight of Swords is in the dark, which is good, right? It means that you're healing. I feel like you're having more consideration or more understanding of your needs, and that's going to help you to clear up any overthinking energy as well. And I do feel like if there's stresses and worries and all that sort of fun stuff, it's only because you care, right? When we care so much, that does cause stresses and anxieties and worries. Because if we didn't care, we wouldn't have those. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles is in the dark. Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like things, things may be a little bit repetitive, a little boring, a little neglectful. Make sure you're not neglecting yourself, though. And I feel like that's going to help boost your motivation. You have the Ace of Cups twice, once in the light and once in the dark. So in the light, it's like a new love, new feelings. In the dark, it is about like self-love energy, and that's how I read the card the first time, and it came out for you again. So have some love and compassion. Get outside. Do some fun things or things that you feel are fun for you. That's what I got. I feel like that you're on the verge of healing there, Bernadette. Empress Queen, hello. What does Empress Queen? Apparently, there's a lot of things we need to know, but that's too many. What does Empress Queen need to know? What is coming towards Empress Queen that I do not already know? Okay, so let's see. What does Empress Queen not already know? What does Empress Queen need to know that she doesn't already know right now? What does Empress Queen need to know that she doesn't already know right now? For the Two of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's some decisions that need to be made. I feel like right now there's an energy of you, or there will be an energy of you comparing your options and seeing which one is which. Because I feel like there's some waiting game going on. Not quite sure what you feel like you're waiting for or what's coming, but it does seem to be like weighing your options. Seems to be a strong energy that's trying to come through. But I just feel like there's some hesitation. There's some stuck on. I don't know if it's stuck on wishful thinking rather than truly believing or intending for something to come through for you. And I feel like that's what's causing the Four of Wands to be in the dark as well. Um, yeah. I don't know if it's just a matter of doubting your successes or the successes that have been going on don't feel as fulfilling as they should be. The Page of Wands is also in light, so I do figure you're gonna get all this cleared up. I feel like someone's gonna communicate towards you. I'm not sure if this is what you're waiting for in order to make this decision. But I feel like whatever this person is saying to you is going to lead to more, more options, more things to decide or choose from or contemplate on or juggle around. I don't know. Oh man, but I do feel like there's a lot of future planning coming through. Is this love or career? I have no idea. Is this love or career? Is this love? Is this love? Ace of Wands is a yes card for love. Is this career? Is this career? Queen of Pentacles. I mean, they're both yes cards. And the Queen of Pentacles is career, so it could be both. So you have more than one thing. You know, you have a decision to make here, and you have multiple decisions to make here. So whatever this person says is going to add to whatever this is. I don't know what that is about. But the Ace of Wands is in the dark, so it's kind of like don't act on impulses, making sure that you have all what you need to know to make a decision. You know, if there's some things that are not clear, you make sure you get the right information. You know, the Page of Wands could be about giving you motivation. But the Page of Wands is also about some exciting news as well. So something may be uplifting as well in the career department. And the love department, I don't know. But the Page of Wands could be passion and career, or two different people in one. And the Queen of Pentacles is here, so go slow and steady. Don't rush into anything that you don't have all the clear answers for either, in love or career. Not quite sure what that is for you, but I feel like you're going to figure it out soon. It's just a matter of making the first decision first to get the ball rolling for the other things to follow through. Blue, what is the universe currently saying about my situation with Dylan? Ooh, for blue. What does blue need to know from the universe? What does the universe say about the situation with Dylan? Dylan, right? Dylan. What does the universe need to know? What does blue need to know about Dylan? Oh, that might be some old energy. I'll try these ones, see if the same thing comes out. What does blue need to know about Dylan? What does blue need to know about Dylan? Ten of Wands. Oh man. Ten of Wands. I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like the universe thinks that dealing with Dylan is a lot. I don't know if that's what you're feeling, but the universe thinks like I don't know if you dealing with Dylan right now is the best for your energy. There's the Five of Cups in the dark as well. So I do feel like trying to work things out may improve things or may get things going or make some sort of improvements there. There is the Eight of Swords in the dark as well. So I do feel like there's this energy of you focusing on what your next moves are. The Eight of Swords in the dark, I feel like it's more about being more sensitive and more understanding of Dylan's needs, if that is something that you do want to work out. The Six of Cups, I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia, you know, past memories together that is lingering for sure. Will Dylan reach out? Will Dylan reach out? I don't know what that was. We'll try that again. Will Dylan reach out to blue? Will Dylan reach out to blue? Seven of Clubs. Seven of Clubs. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a no card. Dylan will not reach out. Will Dylan make blue wait? Will Dylan make blue wait? Will Dylan make blue wait? The Three of Swords is the no card. And the Three of Swords is in the dark, so they are focusing on healing themselves for whatever reason. But they are trying to transform, they're trying to heal, they're trying to put their heart in a better place before they contact you, if that makes sense. So it may take us some more time. Damn it, Dylan. Oh, man. Hi, Alice. Erica. For Erica, how do my listeners feel so far about the music I released? Ooh, that is nice. Is that on YouTube? For Erica, how do the listeners feel about Erica's music? How does Erica's listeners feel about Erica's music right now? How does the listeners feel about the music that Erica released? Oh man, I feel like it's bringing up some past traumas, but you know, sometimes that's good. It's good for music to do that sometimes. So I feel like that is great, right? If it's making them feel things that they need to feel, that's great, right? The Queen of Wands, I feel like whatever it is, you're having that success. They do see success in your music. The Judgment, everyone's gonna judge no matter what it is. The Judgment's in the light, so it's positive judgment at least, right? I feel like whatever's going on there, you're making them feel more self-aware, more renewal with bringing out these emotions that they may have had bottled up for whatever reason. The Hierophant, they do know that this is something that is, yeah, outside tradition. But yeah, I do feel like they feel good over it. In the bottom of the deck, you did have the King of Swords. So I feel like they feel like you are speaking your truth, right? I feel like there's some respect going on there. Conversations are being had about you. The Knight of Swords is in the dark too, so yeah. I feel like you're pulling out emotions that have been hidden in people who have listened to your music. That's what I got. I don't know what kind of music you're listening to, but it seems very emotional. Tiger, hello. How does... Oh man. Naga, am I saying that right? Naga feel about Asher? Oh my goodness. I'm not sure how to say those names, so I'm just gonna say Y and I if that's okay. How does Y feel about I? How does Y feel about I? Ooh, the Nine of Cups, love and romance is in the air. They feel like they're moving forward. They may not be going fast, but they're going. Love and romance for sure. Is he hooking up with other girls? Is Y hooking up with other girls? Is Y hooking up with other girls? I mean, all the sword cards for me are no's, so I say no. The strength card is in the dark, so it's not a very strong no with the strength card, right? I don't know. Maybe it's a no that they're not hooking up with other girls, but they are weak in order to, that they're tempted to, even though they may not. I feel like I'm not important to him anymore. Are you I? I don't know. Let's see for how does Y feel about Tiger? How does Y feel about Tiger? How does Y feel about Tiger? The Page of Pentacles. They feel like they communicate very well with you. I'm not sure if you're feeling that, but Y feels like they're thinking and talking to you well. The Page of Pentacles, you know, I feel like they feel like they're loyal towards you. Page Cups are having a hard time expressing their feelings though. Yeah, have lots of repressed feelings. They're holding back on their feelings for sure. No, you're a Tiger. Yeah, I asked for Tiger. And for Tiger, they feel like they do feel connected towards you. They feel like they're communicating with you. But they are having a hard time expressing their feelings towards you with the Page of Cups being in the dark. That is what I got. You know, I'm not sure what's going on with Y and the I person, but they seem to be very, you know, I feel like they're trying to pursue that. Thank you, Jennifer, for the donation. I appreciate you, Jennifer. Thank you. Jay, hello. Some positive messages. What's coming towards Jay? Jay, I'm gonna try my best, but you know the universe and the spirits, they speak their mind. Oh man, let's see. For Jay, can we get some positive messages for Jay? Is there any? I don't know what that was about, but it didn't look very positive, so we're going to try that again. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come and give Jay a message that is more positive? I feel like they don't like these cards for you for some reason, so let's see for Jay. Can we get some positive messages for Jay? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come and give Jay a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? There we go. The Ten of Pentacles is in the light. Ooh, I feel like there is some positivity coming your way. I don't know if it's a matter of finances or work or whatever that is. I feel like whatever you put your mind to and stick with, it will grow into something, right? I just feel the sense of your I feel that a sense of your integrity is being tested. So I have no idea what that means for you. But I'm also feeling there's this energy with the Ten of Pentacles. Just, I feel like some successes are coming your way, but I also feel like it's a matter of you reminding yourself of your own values, your own ethics, and what is most important for you to achieve right now. There is the moon here, so some things are still up in the air, some things are still not clear to you, but I do feel like it's a strong energy of you trusting your intuition, like trusting what your gut's telling you. You know, if it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right, trust that. If it does feel right, then go with that. The Four of Swords is also in the dark, so I do feel like there's this energy of you feeling a little withdrawn, a little bit silent. So I don't know if it's a matter of you waiting for someone and you're waiting to get some feedback or some messages or phone call. I don't know what it is. Whatever you're waiting for is going to be delayed or not at all. So I feel like it's a matter of you figuring out another route besides waiting for whatever this is for you. The Five of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there's also this energy of you showing yourself some self-love. Be easy on yourself, give yourself some compassion, because I feel like you are going through a healing phase, and making peace with any past regrets that you had before. Let's just try this again. What does Jay need to know about this energy that's trying to come through? What else does Jay need to know about this energy trying to come through? Yeah, so it's a matter of letting go of any past regrets, which I feel like you're doing, and just continue to let that go. And there's a new beginning coming for you with an Ace of Cups. So a new person, a new connection is coming into your energy. And I feel like that's going to help you see things a little bit more clearly once you know who they are. That is what I got. Hi, Jennifer. Hello. What are Carlos's current feelings for Jennifer? What are Carlos's current feelings for Jennifer? Oops, that was a bad example. We'll try that again. What are Carlos's current feelings for Jennifer right now? Ooh, the devil's out to play. This one wanted to turn into the light. Oops, that may be some old energy. Well, keep that in mind. It was the moon. It was Ten of Pentacles. Let's see. What exactly is Carlos feeling towards Jennifer right now? What's going on with this devil energy? So the High Priestess and the moon is the same thing. So the moon was supposed to come out there. The devil could just be that sexual attraction, right? Those sensual pleasures wanting to be released, right? And maybe some toxic love energy coming through. I don't know. But I do feel like sex seems to be a strong energy that's coming through. The High Priestess is in the dark, so I feel like whatever's going on with Carlos, that truth is going to be revealed towards you soon. I feel like it's a matter of you tapping into your inner knowledge And whatever you feel to be what's going on, trust your instincts on that one. The Knight of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like Carlos is not going to reach out to you anytime soon. No, he's not on the pursuit. He's not taking action towards you right now. The Two of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like Carlos realizes that they have a decision to make, but they're indecisive on what that should be. I feel like they do have a sexual attraction towards you that's very strong, so I feel like they're missing that side of things. But if they want something more than that, they haven't made up their mind. Let's see what else is going on here. What else can we get for Jennifer with Carlos's feelings? What else does Jennifer need to know about Carlos and his feelings and reaching out? Knight of Swords again in the dark. So he's not pursuing you right now. There's no actions. I feel like he's hiding his emotions towards you. And doesn't want to be pushed into anything that he can't deal with. Ten of Cups is in the dark. So yeah, a lot of repressed feelings. I mean, the sexual ones are strong, but the loving, compassionate, the important ones are not. Those ones are being bottled up and locked up, and he doesn't want to face them right now. So. He does more than God. I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully he does reach out towards you and does clear some of that up. Does make the decisions he needs to make moving forward. Joy, hello. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for the donation, Jennifer. I appreciate you. And Joy, thank you. Tell me about what is coming in around love with Joey. What's coming in around love with Joey? What does Joy need to know about love? What is coming in around love for Joey? Around love with Joey, right? Okay, so what's coming in love around love with Joey for Joy? Oh man, let's see. What does Joy need to know about love with Joey? What is the love connection between Joy and Joey? For some reason, this energy is really hard to pick up on, Joy. What's going on? What is Joey's energy? What is Joey's energy? What is Joey's energy? Oh, it's way too many cards. What is Joey's energy? What is Joy's energy? What is Joy's energy right now? What is Joy's energy? What's coming in love between the both of them? What's coming in love between the both of them? Oh man, I feel like Joey does want a connection, does feel a connection, does want love, romance, passion between the both of you. I feel like that is very strong. And I feel like your energy is just as strong with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you feel like the two of you balance each other out very well, right? I feel that. I feel like the both of you feel emotionally available toward each other, supportive of each other, and that sort of thing. The connection between the two of you, I feel like there's some changes that need to happen, but there's resisting of the changes. I'm not sure if that's on your end or Joey's end, but there is also the Empress. So I do feel an energy that Joey does believe that you are the Empress, Joy, because I just feel like there's a very nurturing, grounded, loving energy trying to come through. Someone who is very calm and real and, dedicated. And I do feel like Joey realizes that he can rely on you, and I feel like that is what's keeping this strong, passionate energy going. Also, the connection between the two of you is the Five of Cups. So I feel like some things are emotionally challenging between the two of you. I don't know what that is about, but maybe that is what needs to be changed that is not being changed here. It's like resisting these changes. So I don't know if there's a very emotional topic that needs to be discussed, or if it's about talking about each other's past traumas or what's going on there. But whatever it is, I feel like the two of you can grow together. It's just a matter of doing the work to make it grow and transform into something that's as beautiful as the Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles energy, right? Trying to find that balance, that connection, that divine love between the two of you. Let's see, what exactly is this love? It does seem to be like there's a lot more work that needs to be had, though. I feel like it's not going to be easy. The X. So I don't know if the X is this past trauma. I don't know. This says healing from the past. Heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself, and that's exactly what those two cards are saying. A reunion with your twin flame is destined event. So I don't know if somebody from your past, Joy, or Joey's past is going to come back and cause a turmoil between the two of you, or if this is something that the both of you need to talk out and decide that you're not allowing anyone else to destroy what could potentially be really good. Even though this may possibly be a twin flame coming to the mix, a soulmate energy is much stronger and much better than a twin flame. So that's what I got for that. Hopefully, I don't know, but that's what I got. Alice, what do the angels and spirit guides have to say about my situation with Rajan? Rajan? Am I saying that right? Rajan? What am I not seeing about the situation? For Alice. Let's see for Alice. What do the angels and spirit guides have to say? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fate that want to come and give Alice a message? Is there any angels, any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fate that want to come and give Alice a message about her situation with Regine? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. What is the situation? What's going on that she is not seeing clearly? That is definitely a situation, Alice. Oh my. What is going on here? The Five of Swords is in the light. So I feel like there's some power play going on here. So I don't know if it's a matter of you feeling like you know what's what, and they feel like they know what's what, and both of you are not on the same page. Or both of you feel like you know the answers. I don't know what's going on there, but I do feel like you're back and forth power play energy trying to come through. Yeah. There is the Queen of Cups as well in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of like not 100% trusting your inner voice as much as you should, Alice. So whatever your instincts or intuition is telling you about them, trust that you were right on that one, right? There is a lovers here, so I don't know if they have like romantic feelings towards you and that's what's going on, but they're not 100% being honest with everything that's going on either. So you questioning that the situation isn't right is correct. Like your intuition on that is right. The Emperor here is in the dark, so I feel like it's you're the Emperor in this case where you have to decide if you want to clear this up and get to the bottom of whatever the situation is and just like, you know, be completely honest, like call them out on whatever it is. And what does Alice need to know about the situation? What exactly does Alice need to know about the situation besides all of this confusion? The lovers could be just a matter of some big life decisions that you're going to have to make regarding moving forward with them or not. The Emperor's in the dark now. So I don't know if one of you is the Emperor in the light where you feel like you're in total control, and the other one of you is in the Emperor and you feel like you've lost that control. The Magician's in the dark too, so I feel like there's some manipulation, some gaslighting going on here as well, so I'm not quite sure what that is about. The Eight of Pentacles is in the light. Which is very strange, right? Because the Eight of Pentacles is a very positive energy, right? It's like you getting things done. You're developing something between the two of you, sticking to your commitments, dedicated to your work or whatever's going on there. Things will be improving is the Eight of Pentacles. But the other situation is a back and forth, so I feel like you may have to be the one to make that decision and decide what you want out of this relationship. Cause yeah. I feel like whatever's going on, they think that they are right, that things are all going the way they want in their mind, but I'm not quite sure if they're the magician who is just playing mind games with you and trying to manipulate you in some sort of way. And that's what I got. Joy, thank you for the donation again. What is Joey's future actions? Is it his ex-cap? Is it the ex-cap? Okay, let's see. For Joy, what is Joey's future actions towards Joy? What are Joey's future actions towards Joy? I feel like right now they don't have any. You know, the Knight of Wands is in the dark, so they're kind of like, right now they're not committed. I feel like they're not ready to commit completely, like a marriage type of thing. That is not what's on their mind right now. I feel like they're sitting on their edge and they're just expecting the unexpected. Not that there is anything to expect, but they're expecting some sort of interruption. This is Joey's energy is what I'm reading. For the Capricorn, is the Capricorn Joy's ex? Is the Capricorn Joy's ex? The Seven of Cups is a no card. The Twin Flame. Is the Capricorn the Twin Flame? 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 The Six of Wands is a yes card. I don't know. You're welcome. That's what I got out of that. Baby, my baby. General reading for my baby. What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? You're welcome, Joy. What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? Oh man, the Four of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like there's this new sense of security and stability coming through. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I feel like there's a new sense of security, stability. I feel like there's a new sense of being more mindful about what matters most for you right now. So I feel like that is a very positive energy for you. My baby, the Six of Swords is in the light. So I feel like you're moving past any bullshit. You're moving forward. You're healing. You're involving. You're leaving behind all the nonsense that is no longer serving you because you're being more mindful of what's important. And I feel like that is making you feel more stronger, more confident, more courageous in your energy, more loyal to the things that you want to be loyal towards, right? Um, and the Three of Pentacles is also in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of maybe not maybe like being more choosy or more cautious or more careful about the people that you do allow into your circle right now. You know, I feel like if they're not if they're not respecting you the way you're respecting them, or they're not supporting you the way you're supporting them, maybe that is why you're distancing yourself from them. I don't know. But I just feel like there's some stresses and they're just not worth the effort, and I feel like you're feeling that. What is my baby going to do about this Three of Pentacles energy? What is my baby going to do with this Three of Pentacles energy? Six of Cups here. I don't know if it's a matter of you going back and connecting with people from your past rather than connecting with new people. The Star. Not quite sure what this means for you, my baby, but it does seem to be like there's a false hope coming through here. Some numbness, some disappointments. I don't know if it has to do with the Three of Pentacles and that situation didn't work out. But there is some happy memories coming forward, though. I feel like someone from your past is going to return. Even though you may have some mixed feelings about them, I feel like overall it's going to be positive. Who is the Six of Cups returning? Who is the Six of Cups trying to return? The Moon. It may be a mystery about who they are. But, trust your intuition, and I feel like you will figure it out. Maybe you've dreamt about them recently, and they are thinking about you now. That is what I got. Fancy Nancy, hello. Will Mintu contact Fancy Nancy? Will Mintu contact Fancy Nancy? Will Mintu contact me till June 20? Do you mean is he going to stay in contact with you until June 20th? Will Mintu stay in contact with Fancy Nancy until June 20th? The Five of Wands is a no card. What are Mintu's feelings? What are Mintu's feelings? What are Mintu's feelings towards Fancy Nancy? What are Mintu's feelings towards Nancy? The Four of Wands is in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of some sort of celebration. So I feel like they had a lot of fun with you, a lot of joy with you. And I feel like their feelings still feel very positive about you. But with the Seven of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like they're not going to do anything about their feelings right now. They're holding on to their feelings. They're not ready to express their feelings towards you right now. But I feel like whatever the connection is, it's not done now. The Three of Wands. I feel if they had the opportunity to work things out with you, they would, but that's not their main focus right now. Their main focus is their work and their other responsibilities. The Ace of Cups. I feel like if there was a energy where the two of you could start over, I feel like they would take that. But right now, I feel like they're not going to contact you. So I'm not quite sure what that is about because the Five of Wands is a no. That is what I got, though. They have some mixed feelings about you. Like, they want to pursue you, but then they don't. So I don't know. Joy. So will the twin flame who is coming back is okay? I don't know. I was reading something here. So the twin flame who is coming back is my Capricorn. The twin flame is a Capricorn. Yes. I don't know if they're coming back. There's just a conversation that needs to be had about that energy with the new person, Joey. To see where things are going to involve where they are, Joy. If you're still on. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I will be back tomorrow for more free readings, and as well as Friday this week. So yeah, it'll be exciting on Friday. You have some fun things to a fun Friday the 13th live. So that'll be fun. So yeah, I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone. Good night. Thank you for coming. Bye everyone.